in Rose for so long that she has gained some kind of hatred towards her. Yeah, because people do live through people parasocially. They watch people on the internet and they gain a dislike. But I believe that the dislike that you have gained so much, you've now tried to infiltrate by becoming her children's father's friend to attack her with the information that is now given. You're a op, bro. You are the biggest op. Because that's all she's done. That's all it is. Like, if you lot do not see it, you lot need to open your eyes. Because of the dislike that you have, because of the dislike that you have for the woman, you've now infiltrated, yeah? You've infiltrated by using her children's father to be now the weapons of everything that you need, all the bad information that you need, what kind of mum should be, and all of these things. You've infiltrated Jake's just so that you have all the dirty information that you need to bring her down, bro. You're a snake. You are a snake. You're a up. You and the other one. The two I know. Because it's not just Sassy. You and Lawyer are in it together. Because when the was bad. You lot use Jake's vulnerability, yeah, to infiltrate so that you can have all the negative things to say about Rose. You don't give a shit if you lot are classing the kids. You lot don't give a fuck. Because your vendetta is against Rose, bro. All who want agree can agree. That must say, that man know me and an idiot. My mother never raised no fool. My mom didn't raise no fool, and you lot can't trick me. Oh, now make them trick me and kill me, my love. Yeah. Let's call a spade a spade. Call a spade a spade. Why, Chevy, it really hurt me? Of course it's gonna hurt me. Why wouldn't it hurt me? Why would it not hurt me if I'm even, let's say I'm even, I don't really care what you lot feel like between me and Jakes or whatever. Yeah, but I'm a mom. I am a mom. Like, what? Why wouldn't that hurt any mother? Why wouldn't that hurt any mother? Especially if I'm building a relationship, friendship, whatever. Why wouldn't that hurt anybody? Why wouldn't that hurt anybody? Why wouldn't that hurt? Listen, if you're a mum, yeah, if anybody talk about you in no negative way, yeah, or they like, wait, hold on, 2 seconds. They like to do this thing where they say, oh, I'm not dissing the kids, I'm talking about their parenting, but for you pick the mention in a no negative way, I go feel some type of way about it. Let's be real.
But respectfully, if you're dissing the parent, you're automatically dissing the child, regardless how you want to look at the situation. And furthermore, Chev, we grow up in England and we don't play when it comes to our kids.
Right.
Respectfully speaking, anybody that knows us, when it comes to kids, if it's our biological or if it's our picking them that we take as ours, we don't play. Kids are off limits.
Play a picnic drop.
And whereas as a mother, any mother in their rightful mind that wants to sit down and think it's okay what she's saying, y'all are walkless and loose, because the babies them are off limits regardless. If you want to argue with a mum or a dad, cool, argue with me, but the moment you bring my youths them into the situation, you've just lost that argument. You have no toes to stand on. There's no toes for you to stand on once you do that, because at the end of the day, what do they have to do with it? If you're slandering the mom and the dad, cool, slander them, but leave the youths them out of it. Leave the youths them out of it. Half of the people them that's chatting to you, they're internet bad gal and internet bad man. They will never see you in person and say what they're saying to your face. No, I'm not Scottish, babe.
These people don't travel, so
So
they
respectfully,
just think like
as a
England has
bitch
no
that
accent.
knows you before all of this bullshit, I'm telling you as your bitch, hold your head up and fuck these hoes. Show them the real Chevy. Show them the Chevy that everyone's running from over England. Show them that side of Chevy because like they don't understanding
They
who the
don't
fuck it
know,
is.
but because the people them in England are so fixated on me and have so much, they believe that they have so much stories to tell. Because this is what the situation is, you know. The people them in England do not like the way, really and truly, it's not, it ain't got nothing to
It's
do
not,
with
sorry, babe. It's
Mata.
not a Cockney accent. All of y'all are
It's
trying to guess
Germany.
my accent. It's not a Cockney. None of y'all ain't gonna get it right, and I'm
Yeah.
not gonna clarify it.
When it comes on to the people them in England, a lot of them are intimidated by me because of them. I've always had a social media presence,
I
and
said this
a
to
lot of
them.
them
I
want to
said
be in the
this. I
position that
said
I'm
this.
in. Whether that be Jamaica Talk Now, anywhere I go on TikTok, these people follow me. They're obsessed with me in England. So even them trying to put out files and all
I'm
of these
coming
things.
out. Everybody trying to guess my accent. Chef kicked me down
See
because
you later. Everybody trying to do all of these things, bring up things from the that all of this is still in England. Only because in Jamaica Top Now, they're gonna see it as, oh, this is excitement. This is new. It's new to you lot. You lot are excited. I'm not. This is boring. This is boring bad. Everything that they're coming with is boring bad. Yeah, this is boring bad to me. Yeah, and I'm glad. You see, when me and Jakes first started talking, my first, come, I knew everything that they were gonna come with because remember, these are things that they've been saying about me over the years. So I'm glad some are telling before Una did first me. That's why he acts the way that he acts when he hears the things that he hears. Kind of new, it new to him. My first, yeah, my first, the man telling him, I said, Jakes, I'm gonna let you know this now. Yeah, we're talking, we're getting to know each other. This is what the people them are gonna come and tell you about me. And his response was, "From then I have your plan of not even need for not even need for telling him response." He said, all right then, cool, thank you for telling me, and he rates me for letting him know. But that's nothing for worry about. The things that what them are talk about is the things that they are gonna come and talk about is nothing for me for worry about. Him, I perceive me in no different way or no different light.
Hey, baby girl. Good morning.
Hello, hi, you okay?
Yeah, I'm good. I love how you're speaking up. Just stay humble, and I like that silent answer more. But today is exceptional.
Yo, thank you, Lisa Cat. You should remove her. I can't make that decision. He has to know. Yeah, if he I know that he's the dad that he comes and tells you lot that he is, and if he cares about his kids the way that I know he does, and the way that I believe he does, he won't let Sassy support make her continue acting the way that she's acting, like she's high and mighty and she run things.
Speak your
Yeah,
truth.
and you will make the right decision and make her go one side.
Don't come out like they expect you to do with all the. You see how the the bad word.
Oh no, honey. Mm-mm.
I love. For me, I love the silent treatment.
Let me tell you something. You see, when the people them start cussing and they're up in their rage and they say certain things, it's because they do not know how to articulate themselves. It's like somebody that uses violence because they don't know how to use their words. The bomber clock this and the bomber clock that not frighten me.
Yeah, that no makes sense.
You just don't know how to articulate yourself in a way that people are going to
Good
be able to
morning, one
understand what
and
it is that
Rosealee.
you're
Big up
saying.
yourself.
Yeah, well, people are going to be able to understand. So you feel like say using bomber clock this and bomber is a way to express
Exactly.
it. It ain't. Please later.
Can't make 100 video, you never hear me cursing in it.
Underpants in Jamaica is cheap, so why bring that to exactly?
That's why I tell the people. I said when you all talking about, they cuss me out because I said when y'all keep repeating what Rose said about our kids and when who said about the kids are gonna hear it's hurting the kids. y'all keep repeating about the kids this and kids that and what they said, and then you said you care about the kids. Y'all people need to stop that for real. The kids is very vulnerable. And that's all that all.
Don't you think that these children are, don't you think that the kids are going through enough?
Exactly.
Do you think that they're going through enough and their life is already under microscope on social media that now you have to come and disgrace? Oh my God, you guys don't even understand. You lot don't even understand how upset I was last night when I saw, when the screen recordings were sent to me and I'm watching them.
I missed that. They're repeating about the kids, and when you say nothing, they talk about, oh, you this and that. I'm like, I don't care about, because I'm team everybody. But I don't have to talk and bring down people to make my point across. And when you're talking and you repeating what said about kids and da-da-da-da and come out raw like that, it hurts the kids. The kids are at school. Kids, everybody watching the internet. Nobody's thinking. They're just going off about what's said about the kids. My God. It's crazy. Speak your truth, baby girl. And I love it. And you don't have to act like the rest. We can actually relax and listen to you. For once in lifetime.
Sorry, I'm just replying to messages.
Don't be the person come out to show that side if you don't want to, just to please the crowd. And remember, we have a man that we gotta respect. So we gotta respect our man, respect ourselves. Right, baby girl?
Right. That is it. Anyway, guys, I don't know if there's anybody else that wants to come and say their few words or whatever.
I'm gonna start working.
All right, honey.
Later.
See you. Bye.
Bye, baby.
Berry, come and grace my stage with your presence, because I know you might have something to say. They're making it worse. Of course, they're making the situation worse. And they don't understand. They don't understand how they're making the situation worse and giving CDA, ammunition. Not just CDA, but all of the Rose haters. They don't understand how they're giving these people ammunition because they hate Rose so bad. They dislike the woman so freaking bad.
Hey Chevy, morning.
Hey, you okay?
I'm not okay because this grandma on the media she was in this for the wrong reason, and Jakes was so naive and and in a state where he needs someone, and she jumped on that bandwagon, see that he's in a state where he needs somebody. I'm a pretend like
I can't see her in the block list. Sorry, I can't see her in the block list. Amoya's in the block list. I don't think she's blocked. Sorry, carry on.
Yeah. The little girl is about 10, 11 years old, and the little boy they're old enough to comprehend and understand everything that is going on. And he said, how do that lady feel now that they're gonna go to school around other kids, knowing how other kids are? Oh, I heard I was on my mom's phone and I hear they say you don't have any underpants. I hear they say you don't. Jesus Christ, why are they damaging these kids? Why Sassy? Why are you doing this? Sassy, what are you gaining from this? A few coins, the clout? Seriously. And then you're gonna come on here and you jump up and you come and I'm this girl. If you want, go on back on the pool, go wine and swing. Go on, but leave the kids them out of it. Leave the kids. If you don't eat the mother, so be go on, deal with the mother. Leave the kids out of it. They're innocent. Why you gonna jump and open your screen and what is it? I think you say you're a grandma. Like why? You want the man so bad and you're not getting the interest that you're seeking after. So you go after the kids? Really, Sassy? That's a low blow. That is a low blow. If you want the man, go on after the man. Leave the baby them out of it. Leave them understand what go on. It is sick. This is gone to another level. And this media, I don't know why you guys have to go after kids. It is so distasteful.
And she's doing it under style as well. She's making it look like it's for good. It's for the greater good.
Right.
It ain't.
Exactly.
You're doing it under style. You're attacking those kids under style just so that you can have one up on the mum.
You can go and find her. Her name is Sweet and Sassy.
Don't promote nobody's page over here. I'm not promote nobody's page. Because them say
yes, exactly. But them ask her who she is. They look a dirty woman. We are bring down Jakes and Jakes picnic them and even Rose at the same time. Because to be honest with you, this is sick. This is some sick thing the lady do on the media yesterday. I did not watch it because she blocked me because me tell her, say, you want Jakes. And to me tell her she want Jakes, she blocked me.
I got one more
thing
to say.
Sick. Leave the woman picnic them alone. No, leave the kids them out tight. I want to on the media. Leave kids are off limit. No, leave the picnic them alone. They are innocent to everything that is going on this thing. Leave them alone. These are things that you say you care about the man and whatever, and you are giving CD ammunition and all kind of stuff to go after about the kids them. You don't love the people them picnic them alone for the media, man. You take the kids them out on a dirty mouth. Be with parents. I don't care about adults, but when it comes
to but what about the kids them mental health? What about the kids them mental health?
Yeah, them damage the picnic them.
Because it's like everyone's seeing what's going on, but what about the kids them mental health? Because speaking from experience and speaking of other things, there's a thing called trauma. I don't know if you remember a saying growing up, be careful of how you treat kids, because remember, we're not going to be kids forever. We're not going to be kids forever. And this is the thing, remember, you got kids out there that are bullies. So what happens when the kids them go to school? You understand? Remember, you got parents out there that don't filter what their kids watch or monitorize what their kids watch. You understand?
Exactly.
So right there, they're damaging their own kids mentally and physically and emotionally. Like, you're literally bringing down someone else's child. For example, I remember when I was younger.
And girl, remember we go to high school. I just leave high school a few years ago. I know what it's like being in primary and high school.
Barry, watch this. You see, when I was younger, I was one of the fastiest young things that you could find around, because guess what? Anything come to my mouth, I'm going to tell ya. You see, when I was younger, everybody used to wash their mouth on me about, I'm this age, I'm a breed from that age.
Right.
The same set of people that washed their mouth on me, their daughter got pregnant at the age of 13 years old.
Okay.
So you got to be careful what you say, because the tongue is the weapon that form against all of us.
Listen, the kids are already going through a trauma in the household.
They just got taken away out of their childhood home, bro.
I know they're gonna go to school this morning, and I know how some kids are. They're gonna say, I hear that you don't have any underpants, I hear you don't have any underwear, you don't have any shoes.
Because they're bullies.
Come on, all grade 2 and woman. You should have sit down, you should have gone. I don't want to certain things on Chevy live, but you should have gone this man at your work. And the lady, the woman where you look after them, should have give her some broke clock. So you would have busy cleaning poop instead of the media.
I hope Rose angle her the way she needs to angle her, because you pass your place, like, you want to talk about me, but the moment you come for my babies, then you know much pain to carry a baby.
This is distasteful, and the media on the need to limit, leave kids out of it. I too often from this app started, and everybody start to go at each other throat or want to try bring down each other. You guys know that children are suspect to their parents. You guys know that kids are suspect to their parents, so you guys go after the kids, and it is not good. It's not a good thing on do.
Goodness.
Yes.
Auntie, what's going on, Auntie? You good on?
Yeah, come with that forgot and talk so 1-2 things on this subject matter. Some never really get to see what Sassy I go on with. But everybody's big and everybody's grown. And I want to know when everybody I got take this idiot argument that has gone to a new strain and a new eye. Yeah, I can't even remember who was just talking. Everybody take the focus off of Jakes. Everybody take the focus off of Rosealee. Take the focus off of Chevy and Akeem and the rest of the little bandwagon show where I go on. It's only one objective we all need to have, and it named Shantau and Baba.
Right.
Simple. Me tired. Right. Me tired for the back and forward. Me tired. And you know it's mad chefs, because I say, I need to chat to my niece now because I don't know what I'm to this sassy woman. Now tell me if this no make sense or if I go mad. Them have the container house them though. At Jamaica. Would it not have made more sense if we stack up the money and buy one of them? Would it not be quicker? For there to be a safe place?
Yeah, in some sense, it would have been quicker.
It would be quicker. We are talking about foolishness. Yeah? We are every minute's foolishness. Every minute, Rose, not like some of your company. Stop it. The picnic them is big and grown. They know exactly what time it is. Them all have mobile phone device. Them have to go to school and get humiliated and talk about. It's disgusting. And the next thing while I need to understand this as a British Jamaican, this shit shall make Jamaica look fuck up. Yeah.
Thank you.
Make the whole of Jamaica look fuck up right now. Yeah, it make it look like we have some big walla careless gal there yard. Yeah. And that me I tell you now, everybody just look hopeless. I back and forward and I argue and this one need for answer, that one need for answer, and also silence is the wickedest weapon.
True.
Sometimes less talk and more ears open and listening. So when I come for Chev now, everybody around at them, oh, she just a play me. What you think says Chevy can't get down like Rose? She can't get down like Rose, but she grow up a little bit more. She get a little mature now. She should have a baby. Yeah, she fuck up. Who never fuck up? The whole of we have a little pass and we fuck up, but it's how you move forward. So stop drag people that are trying to do the right things. You understand? This is sassy woman. I know all y'all gonna get round as shit. Yeah? But everybody stop come and talk about Rose, stop talk about Jakes. If we're not all get together for sit down for really work out something for them picnic there, everybody need to just put on them phone and go back to work, go clean them house, cook food, go look them picnic, go look them auntie and do something about them life. It's getting tiring now. And we're big people, we're cool. Like one of the ladies them just say, they picnic them when them get big. The all of them, everyone you don't understand, and I mash up the all of the people, them school, career life, everything, them whole life, mash up with this.
Exactly, digital footprint, because all of this foolishness.
Every day, remember, their faith fall out everywhere. Everybody around the world know Shantau and Baba. Them now go get no peace, and that people need for understand. And you see, everybody want to jump on the 8 train. Let me tell you something I'm take today. This year revelation, this year tribulation, and this year is for karma. So I'm going to warn the whole of uno good now. Hear me talk. This shit rose in 7. So you see everyone that is jumping up, embarrassing themselves, jumping in an argument with no need for, and them not concentrate on the righteous thing with a picnic. 7 years I karma uno go get.
Yeah, Chevy, you know what to do. Call me when you're ready, baby. Everybody else,
remind them the year of the snake.
love and life. And the
Goes around,
picnic them along want talk, but I don't want to hear about Rose, I don't want to hear about Jakes, I don't want to hear nothing about my chefs, I don't want to hear about Akeem and nobody. And the picnic and what we as the people and the community of Tictonia can do to support the picnic them. Simple.
That is
Chevy, you don't know.
That is it. This is it.
Chef,
This is about
when you leave offline, check your messages, car. Me and you's gonna talk one away, cause you know it's not everything I'ma talk on here. But when you finish, link me one away, car.
This is about the kids, man.
Something needs to happen, and you know how we get down west when it comes to the babies, them. So we gonna do the right. Because this is foolishness. This is foolishness.
Can't believe this.
And the thing is, anybody that actually sits down and approve of what she's saying, that just states the mindset that you've not got. You understand? That just shows how bitter and toxic you are.
You have to understand that a lot of the people them that are going to condone the things that she is saying ain't looking at the bigger picture, which is she's not classing Rose. A lot of them are bandwagonists. A lot of them are bandwagonists, and because they believe, oh yeah, well, it's attack on Rose because they hate Rose so bad, bro. They
But
don't realize that,
let me ask
you're
this respectfully.
disgracing the kids. You're
Let me ask
actually
this
disgracing the
respectfully.
kids.
Don't they think that the mom, the dad, and the kids them has been getting a fight for the last few months?
But that's not
Like, bro, and it's worse when it comes to the kids them. Like, my thing is, even if the kids them, wasn't in her care, she's got them back now, so no one should be speaking on it. They should be speaking about how to better the situation, how to make sure that
they already know how the situation's set. Yeah, they already know the financial capabilities because they already know each individual, right? So if you lot are saying that you lot are for something and you lot rate these people or you want to help, then I don't understand why so much things in regards to those kids need to be displayed on the social media with in such rawness. I don't.
Exactly.
Facts.
There ain't no protection of the kids. You don't know how kids can. We all went to school. We may not be kids now, but guess what? Everything evolves. Everything may be like we all went
Kids
to school.
are bullies.
We know how kids
bullies.
can bully other kids.
They are
Smallest thing
bullies.
they're bullying you about, and everything is being displayed on social media now. Social media is a way that everybody either communicates or everyone keeps up to date.
I ain't gonna lie, I miss the days.
And you're just hanging the kids out to dry, man. You lot don't. Sassy don't care about the kids. Lawyer don't care about the kids because their vendetta is to hurt Rose. They've infiltrated Jake's so that they can have one up on Rose, bro. And no one can't tell me no different. They can't come. They can press their live and drag me and everything, yeah? People all see and know. Because the people them of the internet are not fools. Not every single one of them, no. You might have the slow ones that, they don't get it and it needs to be broken down for them to understand. But I can see what's going on. You lot have infiltrated Jake's because you lot have a vendetta against Rose. You lot hate Rose so bad. And guess what? Now it's time to have one upon Rose and we are going to use our baby father for have one upon her. And that is it. That's it. And I ain't even staying to talk any longer on it. Who see it. All who don't see it, God help her now.
Who wants to be delusional, continue being delusional. Simple.
Yeah, the bigger picture is out there. It's there. Jesus.
Morning, Chevy.
Hi, morning. You okay?
Yes. I'm saying, what about Jake's giving out information about the kids when he's not supposed to do that?
All right, but let me say something to you. This isn't me.
Yeah.
Wait, who said that? Shantau. This isn't me.
Yeah.
This isn't me being biased, yeah. And I need you to understand that I'm quite fair. I'm a very fair somebody. And when somebody is in a vulnerable state, are they always going to think straight? I don't believe so. And when the people are displaying themselves or presenting themselves to want to help, you are gonna be in a vulnerable way and not even think about your own vulnerabilities that you're exposing too much. because you're already in a vulnerable state. He already may feel like you don't have control of the situation, because guess what? He's human just like everybody else, and he is a dad that loves his kids, and this has still been able to happen.
Yes, him loving kids them is one. We all know him loving kids.
They used his vulnerability to gain access. That's it.
I'm saying things will happen in our community. You don't have to bring it on the social media. I mean, if
but he didn't bring it on social media. He didn't bring it. They bought it because he confided in her or them and said something to them, and they said, you know what, me I got press live because Rose, that's all it is, because Rose, look, let me show you, look.
That liar know that the kids want underpants.
We all can't be talking at once. We all can't be talking at once. He's confided in them, yeah, and he said something either to Sassy or to Lawyer or to the two of them. All right, so what me I gonna do? Me I gonna press live because this cannot be going on. Rose couldn't shoot the Akeem yesterday in a match, and I picked them need and I picked them what? That was their attack. That was their attack.
All right, look at it. All right, Chevy, I get what I say, but I mean, if you know the kids them want whatever, why you never call her and tell her before you come click a live? Why last night she shoot for Akeem, then today now, this morning now, you go come out with all of this. It not look good. You make liar them tell you what to do and call you and tell you to do this and do that and set her up.
You're still blaming Jakes. You're not understanding the point that Chevy just made.
Can't blame
the man is in a state of depression, vulnerability, and they use
let me show you something. Let me break it down, because like I said, sometimes we might just have to break things down a little bit more so people can understand. You see, the whole situation of leading up to the kids being taken away, and I'm going to use it as an example, yeah, because I still even said things weren't happening the way that they were happening, but I even still came and said that, do you know what? You don't have to understand that when Rose said what she said, I don't believe that she had intention of hurting her kids. No, I don't. However, when people are in a depressive state of mind, they may have impulsive thoughts. Right. And it's okay because they're already in a state of mind where either they're depressed or there's things that are going on. We are people, we are human. She's entitled to feel. Did she say that she was going to hurt her kids? No. She was explaining that when she is in a depressive state, these are the things that come to mind. Is she to blame for expressing herself? No.
Respectfully,
it was taken in the wrong way. Can I finish, please? Because I've got ADHD and the overstimulation. Do you get what I'm saying? So the same thing now applies to Jakes. He's in a vulnerable situation, and people are going to prey on his vulnerability. They know exactly what they're doing, and that was their way of gaining access to destroy his baby mum. His vulnerability. The vulnerability that he explained to them, because they're presenting themselves as people that mean him well.
Right.
Exactly, that's true.
And that's just what it comes down to. Same way how when she had said what she said that got the situation to be where it is, do I believe that she wanted to hurt her kids? No. She came on the internet to vent. Yeah, and explain to the kids, not explain to the kids, sorry, to display to the media, because guess what? Not everybody has somebody to talk to in real life. We may have people amongst us and people around us, but it doesn't necessarily mean that these people are always going to be the people that you are going to be able to vent yourself to and express how you feel, because the people then that know you are the ones that hold the most judgment on how you live your life. Some people find it easier to express themselves to strangers, vent themselves to strangers.
Word.
And she came on the internet venting and expressing how she feels when she's in a depressive state. Yeah, people have been there, and she not the only one will go through depression. And when you are in a depressive state, you have impulsive thoughts.
She felt.
A lot of people do have impulsive thoughts when they're in a depressive state. It ain't abnormal.
Exactly.
It's not abnormal.
I would come to clear the ear. I would click live to as well. Don't get what you say. That depression.
It's not abnormal.
Shantau.
It's not abnormal to have impulsive thoughts.
Sorry to cut you, babe. you got to remember everyone handles depression different. And you see, because Jamaica is a country that don't speak on people's mental health, because when you complain, they say you got this or you're mad, you're this or that. You notice how Chevy just said she gets overstimulated. I understand her because I've got the same thing as Chevy. That's why I muted myself and let her explain herself, because I know what it's like to have ADHD. You get where I'm coming from? With the whole situation with Jakes, you got to understand. You see, Lawyer, she's a kind of woman like this. I don't know if y'all remember a few months ago when everything got busted out about her. You could speak to her in confidentiality. She gonna bring it and switch it to make the next party look bad.
Content is them that's looking
exactly.
for clout. Content.
Whereas she and Rose don't see eye to eye.
Then what have a reason for press line? I have something for talk about.
Hold on, what do you mean? Seems like everyone has ADHD. You let me just shut my mouth, because if I answer you, you ain't gonna like it, babe.
Yeah, you know what? You know, it's whatever. You know, I can't understand why you're in a situation like this, and every day you come and try bring down people. Liar in a situation to paralyze. You know that liar in a wheelchair, and liar half blind, and liar having people back, and every day she come and bring up people business and try bring down people. Why?
I've never seen
You're
somebody
too
that
evil. She's too evil. She's evil. She's very evil. GX and Rose's baby mother, them can come together at any time, them can be back anytime. So who the fuck is you for you come every day and I bring down the woman?
Entitlement.
Remember a situation where you can't really help yourself.
I've said to him already, he's made them feel comfortable. He's made them feel comfortable and entitled. So he needs to take the comfortability away and the entitlement. Simple. Only he can bund that up now, because he's the one that gave them the free reign.
The ammunition.
So that's anyway, yeah.
Well, let's just say the ball is in his court to settle these two demons. Because as I said, they become like bloodsuckers. They get up every day on this media and they find something to tear down each other. The females, the males, they bring down each other, they bring down their partners, and they're trying to prove a point who is the bad. I'm just sick of it, and they're getting the kids involved in their dirtiness. They're getting the kids involved in their dirty thing that they have going on against each other. The kids, they are on this media, they don't put kids off limits. And that is my biggest problem. They don't put kids off limit. You see, if they want to go ahead as adults and do their thing and put down each other, be my guest. Be my guest if nobody wants to be the bigger person. But when it comes to kids, guys, kids are off limits. They're innocent.
Good morning, guys.
Good morning.
Yeah.
Let me tell you, I don't really do this kind of a thing, but I see them beat you. I hear things and I make my comments also, but where people need roses, I have to give you your roses this morning, because I think what you said is right. He created the demons and he's the only one to control it. My problem with the whole situation is not that he's coming on live and asking for assistance. This thing is going on over almost a month. He, in the beginning, said it's easy for him to get a job. Go get a job. Let people see that you're trying and assist you. And if your kids even need something, my kids need things. Everybody kids need things and they go work. Why you think it's okay to go tell somebody else that my kid needs this? You're a man. I am kind of old school. I'm used to a man taking the responsibility. I'm not blaming games or anything. I think a lot of this that is on the air, it's too much. It's too much for the public. And they open the life up to everybody and everybody got a say. And my grandmother used to say, people mouth worse than witchcraft.
But how do we know that he's not looking at a job, though? How do we know he's not looking at a job? Because he's not the person
but
to come
listen,
on the media and speak
what I'm
anything.
saying, but he's on the person to come on the media to say your kids don't have shoes, or as Chevy said, he told somebody.
He did not.
He told somebody. But listen, you know what's my problem, Chevy? All these people that he's with, the initial day, I see him playing with Ivani. Ivani rejoiced when they took those kids. Whether she wants to blame thee or do, you rejoice that my kids was out of my home in a unsafe situation. You couldn't be my friend because I'm not gonna do that just because you want to get back at my baby mother.
I don't understand why
I must respect you.
China, do you know what it is? And this is, I don't want anybody to feel like I'm making excuses, but it's not everything that he's gonna see. Do you get it? It's not everything that he's gonna see. So what if he didn't know that Ivani had done that?
Listen, Ivani has been going back and forth with Rosealee for years.
Okay.
For years. So he know the bad blood that's there. So I think that's the only part that I have an issue with. Chevy, if you and I are friends and you have an enemy and I wasn't friends with that enemy, if you and I are not friends anymore, I'm not going to be friends with that person.
Everybody,
you understand what I mean?
Understand what's this? Everybody is on here making money, and everybody is sending Jakes to go get a job. Everybody is on here making money. It's okay for the woman and the other guys to sit down and make money.
I'm not saying he should not.
Why?
And you see,
why?
A lot of people listen to be defensive.
No, because China, you say you're old school. China, you say you're old school.
Listen to understand.
I'm listening and I've understood and I'm coming to speak.
Come here and said I need $2. I have $1. I need $2.
China, as you said, yeah, you're old school. Me old school too, man for be man. But you see right now, with our 2025, it not that. You hear about princess treatment and all of this. TikTok is our begging ground. Yeah? You cannot say it's okay for Rosealee and everyone for beg, but now Jakes is coming. It's a problem if you go look at work, yeah? Now, secondly, you're going to sit down and say, Ivani and Rere, understand he's a man, yeah? Man, testosterone, alpha, ego, yeah? Rose has done nothing but demasculate the man, he mama, he granny, the granny them, the whole family them, yeah? No, Jakes ain't open his mouth and diss up Rose to nobody. If anything, him try and curb everybody more. If them not curb, him jump from the thing. But you have to understand, man and man, you think so Jakes don't have feelings when she do him up like that. You don't. This is what I said on my live. You see his tit-for-tat behavior. Yeah, Jakes not everything while going with Ivania and all the rest of the gang, that Rose and that. But why not go on like, when Ivani the go to jail, Rose never up for she. The two of them, as you said, China, they've been doing this thing back and forth. But what you lot got to understand, you see when you back up somebody in a corner and you try to make the whole world come jump down upon them, them are going to sit down with your enemy to bite your back. Because him now got this verbally, vocally for the world. So what him do, him now I got chipper. Him now have to chipper and him now work code. 12 years relationship, him now have to tap the perfect code for her. So he know when she start do all of this and this up him mother, this up this one and this up that one, him not this all him do is go to her enemy and play a game. Right. Sykes out the thing, on the Sykes out the thing. But you cannot tell Jakes he's not a lad and he's not entitled to come over here and beg. When him sit down and I cook and I do all of them things there and have she a beg. When Jaden and that is begging her down, ain't no one saying nothing. When Swissley over there saw beg me not in, nobody said nothing. So if Jakes have to come and look at assistance like the all of Jamaica and all of the other countries that are a little less underdeveloped, yeah, like the English come on the up and beg, Jakes is no different. If Jakes needs a little assistance to get on his feet and Billy's house, if the people them say they have a job line up for him, on can wait, on have little patience.
Let me ask the people them something based on what you just said, Auntie. Why is it so easy, and why do everybody condone everybody else doing and pressing the beg button? Yeah, but the moment somebody comes and be transparent and say, all right, then this is what the begging is going to. Why is it when people actually need the assistance or they want assistance, you lot judge these people? But the people them that don't need it, they're just sitting down for the sake of begging. Yeah, right. It's not because them short or nothing, or them in need, or they need the assistance. Why are you lot so ready to shun those kind of people that need the assistance when you can see what it is that they want your help with, your assistance with? Why is it the less fortunate that may need something? I'm not saying Jake's, but it's a lot. I'm generalizing right now. The people them that need the assistance, the people them that are, need the help or whatever, why is it that you lot are so quick to shun them, but the big man them that don't have nothing wrong with them? Can you not do it to disabled people too? The disabled people will come. Hold on, the disabled people will come and tell you, look, guess what? This is my situation. Me needs come assistance for help with this. I'm a medical this and you lot will question them down to the T and then offer short every single poop. But guess what? Switch them over there. Them lot are over there. Roll dog them over there. Everybody over there and them they need no help. Them
And they don't need it.
Them have capable legs. They have
Let me just say this lastly before I drop down, yeah? Nisi,
No.
let me ask the people. Hold on, Berry, come as me, I go left again, yeah? Him and him good. If Jake's get to work tomorrow and Jake start for work, how long him I got to work before him build that house and get back them the picnic? When I not think.
Thank you, Ashley. Thank you. Thank you. A lot of you are missing the bigger picture, respectfully
And the Swiss
speaking.
name alone did get called. All of them we can get up and go look at work. All of them we can get up. All of the big TikTokers that can get up and go and look at work. Because let me tell you why you lot don't say nothing. Because a lot of you that are gifting are seeking validation. You lot want to be seen. That's why you do not have a problem with gifting these kind of people and not saying nothing about them getting up and go look work. Because they make una feel like somebody when una name get called out. When una name get called out and them a notice on now, because that's all it is. You don't want to be seen. That's why you don't have a problem with gifting these people and people seeing your name fly across the screen and ray because it's validation you're not seeking. You not aware about the crowd that I'm looking at. You are seeking validation. Move and go one side.
Me, I could say this with chest, and I could say this with my
That's
chest.
all it comes down
There's
to,
only
the
been a
validation that
few
you lot are getting.
rankers
A
that
lot
have
of
shot
you
for
have
me.
not. A lot of you have been people that have not been seen in a real life. You like and nobody really and truly. You get me? You lot live everyday life normal. People ain't seeing you lot, but you lot come on TikTok now and you lot have 40 badge, 45 badge. I wanna love the fact that okay. When them soon the name now, them I call out to the name, I wanna feel like somebody. Come we talk about it, come a reason. Come a reason. That's why you lot ain't talking about the big TikTokers and not telling them for go look work and go do this and go do that. Because guess what? They feed into you lot's ego. These big TikTokers feed into you lot's ego, and that's all it comes down to. Yeah, that's all it comes down to. They're feeding to in your ego, and they're making you feel like somebody because oh my God, I'm being noticed now.
Could I say something with Chevy?
When me turn off my screen and when me press this power button, the cloud ain't feeding me, bro. The cloud ain't putting the cloud that you lot are worried about, the views that you lot are worrying about, ain't putting food in my fridge, ain't paying my light bill, ain't paying my rent. I don't give a flying fuck. I don't care.
Remember, you said the same thing the other day, Chevy.
I've been working from the age of 16. I have been working from the age of 16, and this is what I'm telling you about you lot followers on the internet. You lot hear somebody say something about me. Yeah, you lot hear somebody say something about me and you lot are running with the narrative that is being spread like you lot know me from somewhere. You lot don't know me from nowhere. But because somebody said it, it means it's true. Because you lot want to live through me parasocially. You lot feel like you can watch me and know what happens when I lock off my life. I'm sat on TikTok now. What do you mean? What am I doing now? You can see. Well, like what? That you lot don't even make any sense. And this is a never thing. Keep telling you lot. Some of you were not even in the back of the class. You weren't present at school any at all. That's why I said I have to go on my next phone and have a live where I have to break it down for the dummies. Because enough of you lot are slow.
Sassy can't click no live on this, Chevy. Sassy had this herself because she's an old woman. So many even I would say, make sure stay over her live and click it and try it because that's what she want all along. She wanted to the clout. That's what she wanted.
Look at this. I have 4 subjects. And what are you doing with those 4 subjects? Because it's all good and well telling me that you've got 4 subjects. What are you doing with the 4 subjects? You're on TikTok watching me that you probably claim I'm a nobody. Like, make it make sense.
I'm saying, Chevy, look at all the people.
And diss me. I don't care. I don't care about Sassy dissing me. I said what I said, and obviously it's going to rattle some feathers. I told you lot. Everything that I'm going to come and talk is going to rattle some feathers today, but do I care? No, I'm finding the fucks to give. I don't business. I don't care. I'm going to say anything that reached my mind today because it's a long time I've been holding my tongue because guess what? I'm not doing the back and forth. I don't need to come and cuss no blood clot, this and blood clot that to express myself so people can understand. I don't need to do that. I don't need to do that. I don't need to do that. Do you get it? And that's just what it is.
So I'm gonna say something, Chevy. So all those people with all those big cars and they're talking about all the cars that they have and whatever achievement that they have, but they still sit on this app and beg every day to and it's not a problem. But this guy is been under suffering for over 12 years, and and even his baby mother, they're tearing him down. They put him down to the last stand, and the minute he tries, he don't even defend himself once. He never put down anybody, not even once he come out and say anything bad. And if he's playing match with anybody and they say anything bad about his baby mother, him gonna say, yo, nobody with the disrespect, you know, and him gonna end the life and leave. Him try to show respect at every level, and every chance they get, they bring him down. Every chance they get, they bring him down. She drag him go, she drag him come, she fling him, they dash him. I have 4 sons, and every day, since this, she make me traumatized and paranoid at night time. Every time it make calm, as kids them, and me say, yo boy, you no good? You no sure?
Very,
you understand me? Yeah.
very just like you and Chevy, I'm a mama's boy. So I'm a
I have 4 sons and 4 grandsons. So I'm paranoid. I'm never involved in their life. And since this thing started, I'm starting asking them, are you good? You sure? Is everything good at home? Is everything good at work? I'm checking in on them because this is traumatizing what I see on the media. If they love somebody and the other and they don't love you, they try to come at you with everything they got to tear you down as a person. And the minute you try to seek a cover under somebody's umbrella and trust that person, not knowing that person is a snake all along trying to seek something to get something on somebody that they have a vendetta with.
Good morning, everyone.
The person
Morning.
It is sad. It is sad. It is sad what they are doing to him.
All right. Let me give a 1 minute talk, please. 2 people get a child. Two person. Luckily, the children have their father and they have their mother. I am not in agreement thinking that Rose is responsible for everything pertaining to the children. We appreciate Jake's knowing that he was a good father, washing and cleaning. I'll give him 100% thumbs up. However, since a TikTok money caused the problem, Rose I get money, Jake's I get money. She said, I am not sure, that's what she said, she bought 2 shoes. The shoes was, however, left at the home. If when Yellow called Rose was unavailable or not answering Yellow, don't you think as a good father, knowing that money in a Jake's hand, knowing that for how many years he's not buying a shoes, he could have turned up with the shoes and done the argument? It takes 2 people to get a child, and somebody has to say peace. I have 2 sons, 2 big men. We have to learn as mother to know how to be truthful without taking side. And that is the problem. You're gonna have Team Jakes and you're gonna have Team Rose. It doesn't work like that. We're talking about parenting. Parenting has to be honesty. Honesty do not come about who you rather. Because if what is happening now, you know, let me say this to you. Rose, I watch Jake's money. Because we are woman, I saw it steer. Jake's probably I say, all right, if they go carry them guys go, because they make an agreement at court, okay? They told the court that Yellow would have keep the child, Rose would have do the financing part, and Jake's would have take them to school and pick them up after school. Is that fair enough? No, that would be a 80-20, 80 to Rose, because feeding those kids takes a lot. I know what it is like to take care of a child. If they want a shoes and you call Rose and for whatever reason she declined the call or she was at the river, because I'm trying to put pieces together, I am not sure. As a good father, as a good friend, as a good community at Seaview Garden, The children them could have gotten the shoes and the underpants without coming live. The fact that they just come out of the system, we don't want every